What's up, YouTube? This is Devin again, back at you with another review. Today we are actually going over the Yeezy boots that I've actually had in my collection for a while. They are the Bred V2s. They are something special. For a lot of you that don't know, people are going to be like, oh, you don't have paper. I put it in here, honestly. I put all the paper in there so it keeps it nice and snug. I do keep the paper, so no worries. But first off, let's get into the review, okay? Now, a lot of people want to sit here and say boxes are boxes. You can tell off of boxes. There's not a lot of choices off of boxes. That would be true with you. A lot of people say, well, if this doesn't match up with the Y, then it's not real. Well, it does. My UPC numbers match up. All of it matches up with an OG box. It's lined up correctly. The font's correct. There's no off-center. There's anything else. And on top of that, you got your sticker. I keep mine inside the box. It's right here. So you got this, and it's good. So let's get into it, though. I have worn these. These are not DS, so I have worn them a couple times. They're all right. They're not too crazy. I haven't done anything mudding or anything on it. So first off, let's get into it, though. You got basically everyone has done a review off of these. You got the Breds. Truth is, I love the Breds. They're my favorite ones, and the only Yeezy pair I actually have. I don't plan on keeping or buying any more Yeezys unless something just comes up, popped up, unless it's a Nike Air Yeezy. I could probably do that. But as for the shoe, it is a pretty solid shoe. You got the Boost. I don't know if it will focus or not, but you got this Boost. Everything's just pretty legit. What's nice about these shoes is they keep the value pretty well. The Bred size 12 actually are going pretty high. A lot of people want them. And it's just nice to know that you're not going to really lose your value in them. A lot of people want to say a lot of things about them. To be honest, nowadays, the sad part is people who actually have really Yeezys like this, you got people who have so many fakes that are so well done now that it really is just a one-for-one. It's pretty much you just being yourself, I guess. What you would say is it's pretty much just yourself being okay with having the real thing and not the fake. Everyone else already assumes it's fake, so it doesn't really matter anymore nowadays, except for it's real. That's the best part. Once you're in the shoe game, it helps a lot, really. Like I said, I have worn these a couple times. I wish the Boost would show up better on this, but I don't know if I can get it to focus. Yeah, you can't. But this is it. The Yeezy Boost 352 V2 Breds. Now, the reason why I bought these shoes, and the only way I got them, was off of a friend. He lived in Texas. He actually got a hold of these, whereas I live in Kansas, so it's not going to happen very much. A lot of people are like, oh, Kansas don't get Yeezys? Hell no. Hell no. Kansas has never gotten a Yeezy pair in their life. Unless you live in Texas, or unless you go to Texas, you ain't getting a Yeezy pair. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what anyone does. Now, the truth is, with all Yeezys, it's just hard. It's really hard to sit here and say which one's fake and which one's real. And so, I guess what I can do is I can show you a little bit of what to look out for. A lot of people say that the shape. So this shape is supposed to be a little in, and it's really so hard nowadays if you get a good fake to even tell. I have a lot of dirt on here, but I guess another thing that you could notice off of a fake, which honestly on Bred it's so hard because it's one solid color, is possibly the spacing on the Boost. Right here, on spacing on the Boost that's fake, it's usually spread out a little more. This is actually pretty close. I don't know if it shows you, but going the wrong way. It's not bad. On top of that, people try to say, oh, what about the tab? Tabs usually are good. They got the tabs down packed nowadays, so it doesn't even matter. As for the back of it, you're really not going to do too much. And then a lot of people are saying this eye test, or the light test. I don't mind that people use that light test at all. The truth is, if you feel like that's a solid test, go for it. I honestly, I don't believe that's a solid test anymore because I've seen a lot of videos where fakes are actually okay with it. But I mean, it is a preference. I mean, you have the Yeezy back here, and like I said, I have worn them, so my Yeezy has fallen off of there. But I mean, as for lights, let's see what I can do here. Let's see. So a lot of people will say if you get the light bottom or the dark bottoms, if you get a fake pair, it looks like, there you go. It looks nothing like that. That's a green, all green. Okay. Well, people say it looks more like rocks. Sorry, I use my phone as a light to help me with my lighting in here. But that's what people honestly say. If they try to tell me if this doesn't light up green and it looks a little dark in spots, this part in here, it's gonna look a little dark in spots if it's fake. Now the old V2s, I'm assuming probably were like that when they first came out. I'm talking about fakes. The new ones, no. I don't care what anyone says. You're not gonna be able to tell because I have seen official fakes, and it's nowhere near that. Nowhere, bro. I even got a pair of fakes off of eBay that I had to send back because it was sketchy. It was very sketchy. I didn't think I was gonna get my money back. Honestly, it sucked. I was scared because it was so it was one for one. Like everything was on detail point except for they didn't have the sticker in there that I showed you earlier that I keep in my box. On top of that, the label was way off. I didn't even look at the label in the beginning. It was just something reaction-wise, but everything else was pretty dead on point. I guess the stripes on here, right in here, I noticed that. I noticed that was a little different on the fakes. But as for everything else, like I said, it's so one for one that it's not even funny. And people are like, oh, what about the wrapping people that you stuff in there? No, that's not even, you can't even go off that anymore. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, I'll go off that. That's going to help me. That's going to make me feel like, it's real or not. No, it's not going to be real, honestly. So let's talk about vlogs. Now, I decided, honestly, I'm going to start doing vlogs. It's weird talking in public. I'm not going to lie. A lot of people ask me questions. Why am I talking to my phone? Why am I so weird? And what am I doing? But, you know, it just happens. Yeah, you see my cat just jump up over there. I have cats. I'm a weirdo. But anyway, but no, seriously, it honestly just boils down to a lot of things where it comes to you either are used to it or you're not. And I'm not used to it yet. So my vlogs are going to be coming. They're going to be a little sketchy. But at the same time, you guys are going to help me become a better vlogger / YouTube channel. I mean, I want you guys to tell me how to grow. I want you guys to tell me what I got to do, what you want me to see, what you want to see. I'm not worried about if you guys say, hey, I want to see the shoe. Let me know. I could probably get a hold of it. If I can't get a hold of it, I have friends that could probably send it to me. And honestly, I'll probably buy it if you want it, most likely. So just tell me what shoe you want. I'll do a review on it. I'll show you whatever you need to know. I will, if you guys want me to do a real versus fake, I will hit up a guy that I know that sells fakes. We can go and get a fake pair, and then we can do a retail pair. We can go from there. It's just up to you. As for that, though, I mean, YouTube, I appreciate you guys watching and doing everything as well. Like, comment, subscribe if you can. Give me ideas of what you want to see, and I will be putting up vlogs pretty shortly. But then again, like I said, let me be clear. This video is
Somebody come and look at this. Look at this.
Going to contain a lot of information that you'll probably never understand. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously. Like, comment, subscribe, and share my videos. I mean, put me out there and let me know what you want to see.
Keep me in my time zone when my mind's gone and I'm flying home and I'm stressed out and I'm